yo, this Alec Baldwin situation, we all know kind of what happened at this point since it's been literally everywhere. Prop gun goes off, kills somebody, shoots another person. Now, Matt, you said you did a deep dive. You got some secret information for us?
No.
Or better explanation, at least?
Yeah, so it was, the movie is Rust, and Alec Baldwin was an actual producer on this.
Okay.
So this all comes right back to workers within the film industry are just completely overworked. Their safety standards are not being followed through on every single set. When there's guns and actual live ammunition, there's supposed to be an armorer on set ready and handling everything. They need to be the one in charge of all of it. So apparently what had happened was either one of the ACs, like the camera operators, I believe someone like that just picked the gun up and just gave it to him and didn't check anything because the armorer wasn't around.
Oops.
So what's even crazier was, I think that same day, or either a couple of hours before or like a day before or something like that, a huge portion of the camera crew actually walked off because of long hours. They weren't getting paid on time.
Wow.
And so they were all part of the union, and they're like, we're not working in these conditions. Where they were filming was like way out in the middle of nowhere, so it was this long travel time to get out there, and then they had to work forever once they were there. So all of these people ended up walking off, and they just brought in a couple of extra people that just weren't a part of the filmers union to kind of fill those roles, and then they just kept filming.
Wow.
So supposedly Alec Baldwin is like a huge anti-gun person. So the fact that he was the one to actually be pointing this gun at, what the investigation says is he was pointing it at the camera. But when you're holding a gun, like, you're only half aiming, especially if you're not assuming that there's a loaded round in there, right? So yeah, he pointed it right at the camera, and unfortunately it actually hit the camera operator, and it's the DP on the set, and it, I believe, hit someone else and it injured that person, but the actual DP was completely just gone.
So one other thing that I had heard about this story, because I also have been paying attention to it, was that at some point during the day, apparently this is common practice with guys chilling on the sets with guns, is that they'll, I think they called it plinking. I think that's the right word. Maybe I'm wrong. But basically, these dudes would just take these guns, put actual bullets in them, and then go shoot cans on the side.
That I believe that. Yeah, so it's just like little target practice
like,
and stuff.
America, chill. Like, this, we don't do this shit in Canada.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I feel like you can bring your own gun for that. Like, you should probably have one designated gun, not like all the prop guns.
But like,
yeah.
Don't you think you're at work? Like, maybe we shouldn't shoot guns today. Like, why
a
don't we
lot
go
of
do that in the
times,
bush, like,
different
later?
departments, it's the mindset is hurry up and wait. Like, you need to get there right away so that you can be ready for on call for when you're actually needed. So a lot of these people can be sitting there for a couple of hours at a time, and this gun scene isn't needed the entire day. And let's say that scene wasn't until the very end of the day. These people have an entire day to kill. Like, yeah, let's go grab this gun, go walk around the corner, and I don't know, shoot a couple of cans, right?
Guys, it's called TikTok. Like, fucking just go on TikTok for 10 minutes and you'll kill the entire day. Like, you don't need to go shoot guns. Let alone think of the lack of, the amount of negligence required to, I'm going to go take these guns that are supposed to have nothing in them and used in the movie. Let's go put bullets in them, fuck around with them, do whatever we want for the entire day, and not check the gun when we put it back to make sure we got rid of all the bullets we used. Yeah. Bro, what? Like, to me, that is wild. And now we're in a situation where someone literally died because you're an asshole and couldn't just chill. Like, come on. That's so tough.
In my 4-minute investigation that I've been doing since we started, now that I have all the facts,
Kyle has the story.
What happened here is the camera operators, they went on strike, and then they realized, shit, that didn't work. That didn't shut down production at all. We need to up the ante. Who could possibly make the biggest mistake and shut down all of this for enough time for us to really make our mark in the strike? Alec Baldwin. So as the guys are shooting their rounds on the side, they take all the bullets out, put it down, they do all their proper precautions, and then little old union worker that's been sitting behind the bushes comes up, sneaks that little bully in there, drops it off, and shit goes sideways.
So Kyle's got the conspiracy series already ready to go. That's our next spinoff is a conspiracy stories.
Yeah. I feel like something like that would get found out pretty quick because like there's like a full-on investigation happening right now.
I hope so.